All right, welcome back everyone to another Persona 5 Phantom X video. In today's video, I'm honestly just kind of want to talk about all the bugs that's been happening with this patch. I'm gonna be real, if you're like me and you hate seeing anything like this, like I'm starting to get used to always seeing this thief thing. Like I hate seeing it. I absolutely hate seeing all these little exclamation parts. But like, I don't care about this one. I just hate the fact that it's always here. It's always here. Is it true just because I haven't spent this? So homie, if it's because of this, I'm on a rage, but whatever. Is it still there? Yes, it is. The other one is due to the new event, what is it down here? The Crossroad of Fate event under the bank. Due to the camera of things, there is a bug where you always have a tutorial mark showing, and it is actually driving me crazy. Like, this is actually driving me crazy, and I'm getting close to the point of murder at this point. This is horrible for my ADD and whatnot, like my OCD, whatever you want to call it. I mean, okay, back to that. Shopping's still here. Why is the shopping one still here? Oh, it's because of this. But all these little notifications is driving me absolute crazy, and I really hope they fix this. Like this, I can get by because it's only this. Whatever, who cares? But on my phone, I can't do it. The other thing that is a problem right now is the mail. So this right here, thank you for playing Persona 5 the Phantom X. There is currently a bug with this season's Phantom Pass where rewards for some missions cannot be claimed. We will be sending compensation for the effective rewards. We hope to continue enjoying the Phantom X. So the only problem, like, it's awesome that they gave us this 5500 experience. The only problem with it is that it counts towards the weekly cap instead of what should have been the season pass, like the season one, because it's supposed to have to do with the right here. I believe it was supposed to do with one of the museum arc. I think it was to do with the boss in it. I can't remember because it's not up here anymore, but because of that, it's like this: clear all stages in the Crossroad of Fate relatively well. I've already done that. I already have all the stages done, so why don't I have the reward? So I'm pretty sure it has to do with that. But for some reason, they made it so that it's your weekly cap instead of just your season. Because if it was part of the season one, then the weekly cap wouldn't be, I wouldn't be capped out right now on day 2 of the pass. But because it's part of the season one, not part of the season experience, it's part of the weekly. Now I'm weekly capped in the next Thursday, today, tomorrow, Sunday. So 3 days, I'm missing out on all of my daily and any of the weekly stuff I could have been doing, like use 25 action points, you clear runs of recollection, doing all of those. Like doing these two, I would have been fine. But now all of my daily also doesn't count, which isn't the biggest deal in the world, but it just kind of sucks. Even though I'm still going to be able to max it out, but I know for some of you guys who don't actually clear it out completely, you're missing out on, at worst, Kompaku gems, but you could also be missing out on actually finishing the pass to the 50 level. You're missing out on this Gecko coin or this gold ticket, this coffee. It could be affecting that when it should have been an easy clear for it. And on other news, we have confirmation finally with the change. So when I made my original video about the whole Chord situation, this was never here. When I clicked this, it didn't tell me when it was usable. So they fixed it with the new update. Perfect. Or a new pass. So perfect. Now we do have confirmation that Phoebe is coming on the 20th, but actually it's actually the 21st, and she will be in Chord, and 4-star Rico will be on the 4th or 3rd as it says here, but really the 4th because of due to maintenance. So really the 4th. Which is awesome news for us, because for those of us who were free to play, I'm not really too affected by it. But if you're a free to play player, going from Makoto into Chord into Closer or whatever was asking a lot, even with the fact that we're getting over 9k worth of raw gems discount for the patch. I still think that it was drawn a little close, as well as it gives people the opportunity to pull both Phoebe and Chord. It gives them more of the opportunity because now it'll extend Chord's banner into 2.1 compared to finishing in 2.0. So it'll go into the start of what should be our summer and hopefully our summer event. So here's hoping for that. But it kind of sucks for if you're a degenerate gambler like I am, because now I'm just itching the pull. I'm itching the pull and I can't pull because I am fully maxed out Like I'm worried about pulling anything more on both my weapon and my character, purely because I min-maxed to the point of getting my monthly limit for my Vina weapon, and I can't pull anything for basically 4 weeks now, actually 4 weeks as of today. And I'm like I'm kind of fiending. It's bad. Guys, it's bad. Like oh my god, I am absolutely fiending right now. But it's also a good thing for us, because for those of you who don't care about Phoebe, it'll finally give you a 2-week break of where you don't pull a character. So those of you who have basically been able to be lucky enough to pull Joker, Yui or Marion, what was his name, Yusuke or Fox, as well as Makoto or Queen, then not pulling Phoebe actually gives you a 2-week break, and it finally allow you to catch up on Kampaku gems, get your other characters leveled up, because during this time you guys will, more of the free-to-play players who haven't done any of the coffee grind or any of the max stam refresh or any stam refresh, will finally be able to get their weapons up to 80, their characters up to 80, as well as get their skills up to 10s or as high as possible they want, as well as be able to start grinding the cards out. So it'll be a nice little 2-week break, and hopefully they give us this event. We should be getting, so because there was a filler patch in between Yusuke and Fox before, but we skipped that because, as you guys know, we're speeding up without speeding up, really. So right now we have skipped 2 patches, which means that we're about even at where even with the skip patches, with all the little extra bits they've given us, it hasn't been an extreme amount, but they have given us enough to where I think we are at the point of being even to where Makoto was released on China and TW. But they basically skipped this patch right down here. Where is it? Right here, which had the Vesa's Invitation robotic challenge. So I imagine they're going to move this into Phoebe's patch, hopefully, that we still keep the events, because other than that, there's not really anything going on during that time besides whatever the Shadow of Lust and Vanity, or besides the Kageyama and subquests and all this. There's like really not much going on at 1.4, which, so I'm not really too pressed about, as long as we get to the compensation for the, what is it, like 1120 gems. As long as we get an extra 1120 gems from somewhere, whether or not it's in pulls or in something else, I think we're in a completely fine state for them combining this patch into the Phoebe patch. And with that, guys, I hope you guys, if you guys have any questions, you guys want to know anything about anything in the game, just feel free to comment down below, as well as if you guys, as well as always, let me know what you guys think of the game and how have your pulls been going. I know so many people have gotten super lucky with Makoto and her weapon, and I'm so happy to hear that. But with that, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye for now.